It is a Wallet Wednesday, and there are a lot of uncertainties surrounding finances as we head into the new year, and some older Americans getting more and more worried as they near retirement.
It can be a stressful time, but one option to consider, it might be good for you, is a reverse mortgage. So this morning, Jeff Moody, president and owner of Northwest Reverse Mortgage, joins us live to explain a little bit more. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning, Jenny Elise. How are you?
Doing well. We're doing well. So let's kind of dive right into this because I know a lot of people it's top of mind. So can you first, for folks who are not maybe familiar with this financial strategy, can you explain briefly what a reverse mortgage is?
Sure. Reverse mortgage, basically, it's an FHA loan that allows people that are over the age of 60 to access some of the equity in their home and defer the payments for the rest of their life. So they're able to access money. They don't have to make monthly mortgage payments on it. It's a great tool for a lot of people that are on limited incomes and have access to their money.
And who would be a good fit for someone as far as, getting a reverse mortgage? I mean, I'm assuming if it's someone who wants to, leave the house to the kids, they might not necessarily want to go this route.
Well, it depends. Every circumstance is different, but with interest rates as low as they are right now and home values as high as they are, you can get interest rates on the fixed rates in the threes. You can get adjustable rates below 3, so it's a pretty cheap way to access money. So, as far as being able to leave a lot of equity left in the home, there's still a lot of equity to leave to the heirs. I'd say for most people, most of our clients have existing mortgage payments that it's too tough for them to keep making. So I'd say probably about 50% of our clients have an existing mortgage that are just trying to get rid of the payments every month. So a lot of them, we're starting to see a lot of cases where financial advisors, CPAs, attorneys, other financial professionals are starting to use this as a financial tool for people to access their equity. So it's not just a loan of last resort that it used to be, where people just couldn't afford their mortgage payments anymore. Now it's a way for people to access just a little bit of their equity. It's not quite what it used to be anymore. So it's been interesting to see some of the recent changes and how people are taking advantage of it differently.
Yeah, so maybe let's break down who would be the ideal candidate versus who would maybe want to forego and maybe choose a different option. So that way people can see, what might work for them.
Sure. Well, I'd say first and foremost, does a person want to stay in their home? I mean, that's the biggest part. These are FHA loans. And so as far as there are upfront expenses. So if somebody's planning on being in the home temporarily, then this is a terrible idea. If someone wants to be in the house for the rest of their life, this is their primary residence and they plan on it being their primary residence, I'd say it's an option that a lot of seniors should look into, at least to be able to get information to decide whether or not it's going to make financial sense for them.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. So if you want to stay in your home and you're healthy enough to stay in your home would probably be key, because you wouldn't want to end up, maybe moving to a retirement home and then have that kind of complicate things.
Right. Yeah. No, what makes your business, Northwest Reverse Mortgage, maybe different compared to some banks that might offer this service?
Well, actually, very few banks offer reverse mortgages, very few credit unions, even very few mortgage companies offer reverse mortgages. One of the things that's different about us is we've been doing reverse mortgages exclusively for almost 20 years. We specialize, we don't do any other type of reverse mortgages, any other type of mortgages. We do every type of reverse mortgage available, including jumbo products and proprietary products. But what makes us different is we're right here in Oregon. We get a lot of people that call some of those national companies and talk to a call center in California or something, but they end up calling us because we're right here in their own backyard. We're someone we can meet with them face to face, answer their questions, and the idea that we're here as a local resource is really what makes us different.
Okay. Well, yeah, and it sounds like this is becoming. Have you seen more of these types of reverse mortgages taken out this year with everything we've seen happening?
I'd say that with people's concern about their retirement, with the way the market's been hit, I have been busier than I've ever been. Usually, probably 5 years ago, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, it was like a 6-week vacation, because people didn't want to touch anything during the holidays. Everything was slow. We have not slowed down at all. We've actually tripled our staff since March because of COVID, because so many people are starting to look at this option now.
Wow, that is incredible. Well, if you want to, learn more about it, of course, we'll have some more on KOIN.com. But thank you so much for joining us, Jeff. So that way you can, help others understand and maybe see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And again, if you want to learn more about Northwest Reverse Mortgage, we're going to have all of that at KOIN.com.